unlisted. How did I change that? I'm unlisted. Yeah. Gotcha. Public. Roger. Okay, I'm in, dude. I'm in. Thanks, brother. See you.
Blackfoot games and a little basketball, a little baseball, and excited to finally do the Lady Titans tonight. Super excited.
Well, I couldn't have picked a better night. Our goal, we did upgrade our infrastructure, so my apologies that this has been a long time coming. I should have introduced you. I'm Travis Hobson, athletic director at Thunder Ridge High School. Got an office right next door to Mission to Bells. If you guys ever want to come find me, you'll find Trent, you'll find me. We have been setting a goal to bring this back in time for districts. It's taken a considerable upgrade in infrastructure. We've got all new computers, all new sound, all new audio. I do want to say a big thank you, shout out to the one and only Matt Harris, which reminds me, I need to text him to tell him to tune in because he's going to check in on us. So thank you, Matt Harris, out at Ryrie High School.
Matt's awesome. He does this. I think he's done it in the past for IdahoSports.com, hasn't he, Travis?
He's been a fixture in the media world around here, and I just missed the text message there. Hang on one sec there, Trent. Matt Harris, we are live on a text. Matt has been a fixture in the local athletic media world. He was on Idaho Sports for years. You might know his voice as Matty Merrill from the old Z103. And he's now Ryrie High School's athletic director. And you got to see his show at, give him a shout out, YouTube is, you can find him at thenuke.org. It's their conference website, or RyrieAthletics.com.
Matt's an awesome guy.
We were here till about midnight last night, give or take, getting all this fun stuff set up. We got a whole new crew, as a matter of fact. We had to bring in a live camera technician behind us, up above us. Emma cares on the camera. She can't hear us. We can take everything we want to talk about Emma, but she can't hear us. But she's up running the camera live. And we've also found a way to integrate technology into our Idaho Central Credit Union Titantron. We're not going live with that tonight. We're missing a battery. But as soon as we get that battery in from Amazon, we'll be running live integrated video on the Titantron, a wholesale experience now.
Shout out to Emma. I was reading some obituaries today, saw that her father passed away. So thoughts and prayers go out to Emma and her family. I never got to meet her dad, but it sounded like he was a great guy. Emma's an awesome person and certainly a product of her father, and wish them the best as they go through this time.
Well, you couldn't have said it better. I will admit that Emma's a fixture in my house. She and my daughter are good friends, and this has been a very traumatic experience that no one's enjoying. No one can. But it's nice to see positive things coming out of the community. She and her mom, Janae, have told us several times that they're pretty grateful and appreciative of all the community outreach. On that note, it seems like a perfect segue to talk about other things in our Titans household.
Yeah, for sure. Just recently learned that one of our awesome senior basketball players, Tanner Scoresby, is struggling with some possible cancer, and wish the best for him and his family. Parents Devin and Missy, just super awesome people. Can't say enough good things about those guys. Just benefit to our community. They were a huge supporter the other night when we did Pink Night. Saw them in the stands and helping out Dominic's family, and just wish the Scoresby family the best in all that they do. And we love Tanner. He's been a basketball player in our program for 4 years, and just want the best for him and as he goes through this trial.
All the best to Tanner and the whole Scoresby family. I know McKay is looking forward to get back on the court. Our boys travel to Highland tomorrow night. We got a couple of 2-3 regular season tilts left. Boys are going to be at Highland on Wednesday, at Canyon Ridge Friday.
I think that's actually the opposite.
At Canyon Ridge tomorrow. At Highland Friday. Come back on Valentine's Day, and we'll play Blackfoot on the road for a season finale.
And if I know Tanner the way I think I know Tanner, he wants nothing more for that team to go out and play hard and give their best and play for him.
Couldn't agree more. So we've got a couple of 2-3 minutes here, boss, to talk through a couple of things tonight before we get into the players, coaches on both Highland and Thunder Ridge's side. Before we even get going into talking about players, you tell me, put you on the spot here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have not talked about this a whole lot. We are wholesale unprepared. We are just got the technology up just in time. We haven't had a chance to game plan. However, that being said, you know this team pretty well. We've seen Highland now twice already. You tell me, for Highland to pull off a win, start the visitors, For Highland to pull off a win, what's going to take?
Well, Highland's got to shoot the ball well tonight. I mean, you don't win games when the ball doesn't go in the basket, and Highland's got to shoot well. They've got to overcome some pressure that Thunder Ridge is going to put on them. And, you know, they've got to put the ball in the basket. They've got to get rebounds, and they've got to play a solid defense. We've got some Thunder Ridge got some quick girls on their team, and Highland's going to have to play good defense on our girls.
What's going to take for Highland to stop? Let's talk about the defensive end. What's it take for Highland to stop the Thunder Ridge Titans?
I think it starts with stopping Nevaeh Davenport, if you ask me. Nevaeh's been kind of our go-to this year, leading scorer. They're going to have to put a stop to Nevaeh, and that's going to be a hard task for Highland to do.
Couldn't agree more. Nevaeh has been playing well as of late. She's been playing well really all season. Nevaeh Davenport right now having an average of 8.8 points per game. She's leading the team in offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds as well, 3.7 on the year so far. We're getting the old handshakes from the officials. Miss Cherie is
love it as they come by.
Saying hello.
Well, I'll tell you, too, Travis, it's nice to have Allie Nilsson back tonight. She's been out for a few games with sprained ankle, and talking to her dad, Kurt, before the game, sounds like she's ready to go tonight and couldn't have a better time. Started district basketball to get Allie back.
Made some promises here to get Allie back healthy and ready to rock and roll. Excited to see Allie back in the lineup. We'll come back after our national anthem here in a minute to talk through the Titans' keys to victory. Give you a hot New York second to figure out what the keys to victory and stopping Highland is going to be for Thunder Ridge. 12 seconds left on the clock before Mr. Bueller, the voice of the Titans, gets rolling. We're going to sign off a hot minute here. We will leave the camera rolling, let Emma do her job, and we're going to sign off audio-wise and come back after the national anthem. We'll be back with you. All right, boss, I believe we're back on. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you just fine. Looking over at some fans in the stands across the way from us. Derek Ivy's giving us the thumbs up or the thumbs down on whether we're too loud. So we'll get his direction as we go through this. And just to be clear, we are both rookies at this, and so we're just learning as we go. We appreciate your patience as we go throughout tonight's broadcast.
Okay, he's giving us thumbs up.
Thumbs up, we got it.
It does feel a hair on the loud side in my ears, but I'm going to talk just like this without pending some excitement in the game, of course. I'm going to talk just about like this.
I agree.
gives me that this might be the quietest you may have ever heard me. And I'm not sure that's a bad thing. Well, hello, Eli. Eli Grover came up and said hi to the backs. So let's talk here real quick, boss. I got so much writing to do, but I'm going to take a break and just talk to you for a minute. What's it going to take for Thunder Ridge to be able to go face off with Madison on Thursday? That means you got to get a win here in our district tournament. What's going to take offensively for the Titans?
Offensively, I think we need to get to 50 to 60 points to win this game. I think if we can hit somewhere around that number, I think we're going to be in good shape. Obviously, you gotta score more than you allow the other team to score. But I think if we can hold Highland under 45 points, then I think we're going to have a pretty good shot at winning this game. I also think that our leaders on our team got to be leaders tonight. Ryland Jackson, point guard, she's got to be a leader out on that floor. Nevaeh's got to be a leader on that floor. Ava Lugo's got to be a leader out there. And anticipate all those awesome young ladies having a great game tonight.
Defensively, you already mentioned we need to hold, the Thunder Ridge Titans are going to have to hold Highland 45 or less. That's a good number. I think I'm with you. I would have said 42. If I'm taking the over-under, I'd gone 42. But I like where you're at here. What do you think on the defensive end outside of keeping under 42? What's going to take to do that?
I think we need to force Highland into double-digit turnovers. If we can force them into double-digit turnovers, I think we're going to be in good shape.
I agree. If I'm Coach Boyle tonight, given the speed we have on the floor with the talent in the transition offense, I'd be pressing Highland like anything I've ever done. I'd be in there, I'd be face guarding in their grill. I would use our speed and our aggressive nature against Highland and get that turnover ratio up like you're talking about. And I think that's going to, anything we do to force their turnovers is just going to result in fast break transition points, I think, for Thunder Ridge.
100%. In my previous coaching days, I always used the term smack them in the mouth. And I think if we come out here and smack Highland in the mouth a little bit with our fists and our play, then I think we're going to be in good shape. I think we need to get a lead after the first quarter. If we can have a lead after the first quarter and put Highland on their heels a little bit, we're going to be in good shape.
I got to admit, hitting someone in the face, the old proverbial, I get it. The football coach, there's nothing I want more than a physical, bruising ball game. I personally appreciate the idea of turning basketball into a more combative physical sport. You don't see that all the time in girls, but I think our girls over the years have been coached to play that physical ball game, and I think it's generally paid off because I think with physicality comes the quick transition, and that's where our team really excels with that speed. I will say on the speed note, though, as I'm looking at Highland come out on the court, their starters tonight, number 2, Devery Bell, a junior. Number 3, Peyton Piper, a sophomore. Number 10, Daisy Agato, a senior. 13, Gracie Anderson, a junior. Number 21, JC Homer, junior. I will say this, Miss Bell, Devery Bell, might be one of the fastest student athletes, female student athletes in the state of Idaho.
For sure, she is an athletic young woman. Starting off for the Titans tonight, number 1, Ryland Jackson, senior. Number 5, Allie Nilsson, a sophomore. 24, Ava Lugo, a senior. Number 30, Mia Taylor, a sophomore. And 34, Nevaeh Davenport, a junior.
Well, to start that game off, Thunder Ridge pulled down the tip, got it quickly into the corner we got shot clock issues already. Got it quickly in the corner to Allie Nielsen, who you mentioned is coming back off of the ankle injury. She hit it short off the iron, rebound out of bounds off of Highland. It remains Thunder Ridge ball, and yet we are still sorting out shot clock issues. And we're back. Gotta tell you, I had to run the shot clock the other day. That's hard.
People don't pay people enough to run that shot clock. You really got to be paying attention to the game when that happens.
It is tough. Ryland Jackson for a high 3 ball, short right, rebound to 21, Miss Homer. And here comes that quick press. We back it off quickly. Highland come up the floor. Allie playing tough defense here.
Steal by Ryland there.
There we go. There's your turnover number 1, boss. A quick transition. And good call into Nevaeh. Offensive rebound to Ava Lugo. Put back no good. We got shot clock issues. I'm not sure. Boss, you're going to have to cover up for me for a second while I go deal with the shot clock issue.
Titans ahead 2-0 there. Got Travis working on the old shot clock here. Got some shot clock issues going on. in good shape here. Oh, the scoreboard just went out. Take a minute here to get that figured out. Travis playing the man of many hats here.
It's like being in a doggone combat zone some days, you know?
And all the hustle and bustle there, Travis, of figuring out that shot clock. I missed who scored that first bucket. I think that was either Allie or Nevaeh. And our scorer, one of our awesome score ladies here from Highland, said it was number 5, Allie Nielsen. So first game back, 2 points started off.
Allie Nielsen, I strategically positioned us right next to the official book so we could answer these questions quickly, and man, just failure after failure today. This better not be, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm stopping myself right there. I'm not saying it at all. We're getting signals that we need to speak a little louder. All right, coming up. I'm going to find a way to adjust these. How's that sound there, Derek?
Derek, how we doing there?
Keep talking. He's giving us the keep talking, stringing out signal. Can you hear me okay? Talking. There we go. Yep. Now we're back up.
Thumbs up. We're on it.
It is good having people in the stands keeping eyeballs on us. Love it. All right. Looks like we got our clock issues relatively sorted out. Let's hope we don't have to go with that again. Hey, so we're back. All right. Let's regroup here. We told you mentioned earlier in your plays your keys to the game. We got to play press defense, force some turnovers. We've already forced 3.
3 turnovers, correct?
And that would could have made a 4th there. I'm going to start charting turnovers. Where do you put this?
Good pickup defense right there from Nevaeh Davenport, forcing that ball to go out of bounds.
All right, Deborah Bell bringing the ball up past midcourt. Dead corner into insert, no good, and a quick. This is a quick pace game. My mouth can't even keep up, and that's unusual. Another turnover right there. That makes 4 within a minute, 17 seconds there, boss.
Looks like we're going to have a foul on Highland, number 13, Gracie Anderson. That'll be her first personal and first team foul.
First foul on the game for anybody at that point. We're breaking the bank on that first foul. Minute and a half in the game. Ryland Jackson going to bring the ball up midcourt. Quick up to the high elbow to Allie Nielsen. Insert to Nevaeh Davenport. Up and no good. Rebounds herself and also lets it run out of bounds. It's going to be a Highland ball.
I like that we're getting the ball down low, though. Travis has 3 possessions with the ball down low.
I like it a lot. To your point in the keys of the game, you mentioned quick pace, turnovers, and pressure. And all so far, 2 minutes into this game, Thunder Ridge leading 2-0. I like the effort so far. We get the shots to start falling, we're going to be okay.
2 minutes gone in the first quarter, 6 minutes left on the clock here. Good straight up defense from Ava Lugo there.
Good rebound from Ryland.
Ball gets up ahead.
That's that quick transition. Allie Nielsen with her second bucket, 4 points on the day so far.
Great look ahead there by the Titans.
I have noticed throughout the course of the season, boss, that the floor vision across all these roles is impressive. There is a constant look to be getting down the floor and move that ball as quickly as possible. Not only fast, when you can pass the ball out of their coverage, we're quick enough, you pass out of the way, it makes for a really tough team to defend. Ryland Jackson draws a foul, her first. It's going to put J.C. Homer on the line.
I think that look ahead comes from Coach Boyle. She's instilled that this year in the girls and picking that up well.
All right, Miss Homer drops down both of her shots.
Looks like we got a substitution for Highland, number 1, into the game, Reese Ward.
Reese Ward. Now, I'm not sure. I'm sure I'll get corrected here, but I got to believe that's head coach Brooke Ward's daughter. Don't know that, but it would make some sense. Ball movement's been fairly impressive. To kick 3 to Allie Nielsen. Short. Out of bounds, Highland ball. She has been out for a couple games, 2-3 games now. I want to say she's been out almost 2 weeks. I'd imagine it's probably going to be a minute for her to feel her groove and her shot back, but when it comes back online, looking forward to seeing what she does. She's averaging 9.9 points a game, so we'll see her get back to that sooner than later. 4 points in the day so far.
Missed shot there. Reese Ward.
Mia Taylor on the rebound. That
In and out from Allie
ball
Nielsen there on
found
the three.
all 360 degrees of that rim there.
I do like the way the ball's coming out of her hands, though. She's going to get this.
They'll start dropping. Now, they do like the north end of our gym better, so we just got to withstand the first half and get them into the second. But so far, if we're talking to your keys, boss, I really like this ball pressure we're playing. And if you watch off ball a bit, there's not a lot of open lanes for passing here. This defense so far, almost halfway through the first quarter, has been about as stellar a defensive game plan as I've seen yet.
Highland scores there, number 2, Devery Bell. And 1, it looks like. She's going to be going to the line for her chance to make a three-point play.
Allie Nielsen on the foul there. That's a tough one. I mean, that's just a dribble penetration attempt. Allie cut her off, a step back jumper, and Allie fell into her. I mean, good play, honestly. Give Devery Bell some credit. That's a heck of a ball play.
That was a great shot from her. Great play. No good on the free throw. Did not hit rim, so Titans will take the ball out of bounds here, bringing up the floor, Ryland Jackson.
All right, Ryland brought the ball past midcourt. Ava in the corner. Fumbled the ball a bit. Number 13, Gracie Anderson with a steal and a half coast-to-coast layup. Brings the game to
6-4 for Highland. 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Ryland Jackson on the 3-ball attempt, long ball. Ava Lugo with a rebound, kicks it out to Allie, over to Ryland, back up to Nevaeh. Great dribble penetration there from Nevaeh Davenport. Her first 2 points ties the game 6-6, 3 minutes, 44 seconds left.
Good left-handed drive there from Nevaeh.
Short shot from Gracie Anderson.
Down low to Ava Lugo. She draws the foul. She'll be going to the line for 2 shots. Going to be checking into the game here for the Rams, number 14, Haley George.
They had a foul there. Who was that foul on? Missed it. Number 10, foul on Daisy Agato. Her first personal team foul. 2.
First one is good for Lugo.
Team foul 2. Not considering any missed airball type shots. Still showing 3 minutes left in the first quarter. 5 total turnovers forced from Thunder Ridge.
I like that start. Into the game, maybe let me back up there. Lugo goes 2 for 2 there. Into the game for the Titans, 35, Kenzie Peterson.
Also coming off a fairly significant injury.
Correct.
It's nice to see the Titans at full strength and health going into prime districts.
I know that Kinsey's looking forward to getting in there and making a few three-pointers.
Kenzie Peterson is a 3rd leader in the team with 3.1 rebounds per game. Her big statistical contribution so far. She's also our dead ball corner 3-ball shooter too. So you get her, she really, oddly enough, likes the west side of the gym. It's, you watch her, she flips. She likes to be in that corner on the far side from us, camera away from us, on both sides of the floor. Nevaeh Davenport, great penetration there. Good assist, turnover, rebound, shot up, misses, but does draw the foul. Foul's going to be charged, number 21, J.C. Homer, her first team foul, number 3 for Highland.
Great effort there by Nevaeh. Missed that shot, got the rebound back, tried again, got fouled. Davenport goes 1 for 1 so far. She will get number 2. Into the game for the Titans, number 0, Brody Spencer. Second shot falls off the right side of the rim. Rebound goes to the Rams.
She went 1 of 2 there.
She went 1 of 2.
Brings her to 3 points on the night.
Score is 9-8 for the Titans. 2:21 left in the first. Out of bounds off the Titans there. Good defense.
Checking into the lineup for Highland, number 42, Britt Reno coming in. Number 10, Daisy Gatto coming back into the lineup. And number 13, Gracie Anderson also back in the lineup.
Highland's got the ball running on the basket on the baseline.
They want to attempt that little quick putback, a quick little insert to the low block. Steal from Nevaeh. That's going to be a 7th forced turnover in the first quarter, boss. Kenzie Peterson from that dead corner, right where she wants to be for 3 points. Kenzie Peterson drawing her first 3 ball. Drawing blood.
That was a great shot from Kinsey.
Turnover into a foul. Heading back this way. The foul's going to be on 42. Excuse me. They charged that. They charged that to Daisy Agato, number 10. That's her 2nd foul, team foul number 4.
Back into the game for Thunder Ridge, Ava Lugo, and in for Highland, Peyton Piper.
Also in for Thunder Ridge, number 0, Brody Spencer. Tip ball off of Highland. Going to be Thunder Ridge white ball heading that way. A little baseline inbounds play coming up. Quick cutter from Ava. Again, boss, you're spot on. Ava with the insert. Rylan Jackson on the insert to Ava. Low block it play. I know that was one of the things Coach Bullitt talked to me about. Is she really wanted to work the ball down to the key. So far, so good. They're doing it, and Ava Lugo is going to come up with her 4th point on the night.
Still by the Titans, but stolen back by the Rams. Daisy Agato with a 3-point shot there. 14-9 for the Titans. 1 minute left in the first quarter. So we are doing well on our turnovers.
Fantastic, Nevaeh, fantastic. Nevaeh with a really slick, smooth reversal, left-hand layup reversal. Brings her to her 5th point on the night. 5 points for Nevaeh.
I love that left hand from Nevaeh. Scored most of her points so far with that left hand. If she can keep that going, it's going to open up that right side for her pretty good. Down low for the Rams there. Score 2, Gracie Anderson.
You know, that's what happens when you overplay that high screen. Highland so far hasn't really threatened the low block yet, so we overplayed the high screen. Devery saw it through the back cut. It was a fairly quick, easy layup. That's a risky play defensively when you start seeing some of those teams that want to play beyond the free throw line. You start pushing the defense out as well, and once in a while that back cut's going to be there. I promise you, Coach Boyle is already talking about it over there. That won't be something that's going to go quietly in the intermission between first and second quarters.
Absolutely, for sure. So we got Gracie Anderson with the foul there, and Ava Lugo goes to the line for 2. She makes her first, and back into the game for Thunder Ridge, Allie Nilsson.
Got a couple Highland Rams drawing 2 fouls in the first quarter. First couple early. What's that? We are 4 for 4. I'm getting reports from Sean Boyle, head coach Chelsea's husband, our official statistician, says we are 4 for 4. And her free throws, Ava is. Foul's going to be drawn on number 24, Ava Lugo. Her first foul is going to take Thunder Ridge to a 3rd team foul.
Quick note here, Thunder Ridge is now in the bonus. 5 team fouls on Highland, so any foul for the rest of the quarter, Thunder Ridge will be shooting 2. We do only have 14 seconds left in the first quarter.
I got to be honest with you, I still have not really gotten used to that. The 5 foul bonus per quarter. It's you know, you do 40 years in the game. I'm still not used to it. Brody Spencer from 6 feet beyond the arc drops.
Great shot there from Brody, absolutely.
3 ball there, impressive way for Brody to enter the stat line, which brings at the end of the first quarter, the Thunder Ridge Titans 21, Highland Rams 11, a 10-point lead coming out of the first quarter. I want to tell you that might be the highest point scored in the first quarter we've had all season. I stand to be corrected, but on memory, it's up there.
Well, we talked about at the beginning of the broadcast here that we do need Thunder Ridge to come out and smack them in the mouth a little bit. Sure enough, that's what they did. Got a 10-point lead after the first quarter. Love the energy from Thunder Ridge girls here. Chelsea's got them working hard, coaching hard from the sideline, and the girls are responding well.
You know, to your metaphor, short of putting boxing gloves on, I don't know how much more you could punch someone in the mouth, proverbially speaking. I'm pretty impressed, to be honest with you. I think the front court, the back court has been pretty doggone good from the Thunder Ridge Titans. Now, that's not discounting what the Highlands bring into the game right now. I think Thunder Ridge is just, as it stands right now, and on paper, I think is playing to scratch with a fairly overpowered match. Thunder Ridge has, in my opinion, played through some injuries and had some adversity come their way. They haven't played their potential all the time, but when they do, they're a handful.
Absolutely.
When you've got scoring weapons about every spot on the floor with enough team speed to match up with anybody, that's a deadly combination. High school basketball, at the risk of talking too much, high school basketball is all about peaking at the right time. I would like to tell you that I think our Titans, our Lady Titans, are peaking at right about the right time.
Absolutely. We got everybody healthy, and that's a good sign for us.
I really enjoyed this.
And I like that we're sharing the ball. Looking at everybody on the floor right now for Thunder Ridge, and at least everybody is on the board with some points. So traveling turnover by Highland there. Thunder Ridge ball. Allie Nielsen bringing it up the floor here.
Yeah, bring it back to the turnover game. And we're going to talk about this a lot as one of your keys to the game. And friends of the Titan cast, this is kind of the theme here. We try to give a couple themes, a couple keys to the game. Brody Spencer, long ball three, and nothing but the bottom of the net. That's her 6th point on the game. It puts the lead at 24-11. Thunder Ridge
ends the first quarter with a 3, starts the second quarter with the same 3 from the same spot.
Yeah, if Thunder Ridge can keep this pace up and force Highland to play at their breakneck speed,
boom.
There must be something right in that area of the floor right there, because that's the 3rd consecutive 3-ball shot, and all 3 have gone in. 2 from Brody Spencer, and now 1 from Kenzie Peterson. Extending that lead to 16 points, 27-11, 6 minutes, 55 seconds left in the second quarter.
Good ball movement there from Highland.
Gracie Anderson on that.
Outside, inside, Gracie Anderson caught that ball. Nice layup for her there.
Just got asked by the table help whether or not mercy rule could be in play. To all listening, no is the answer. We mimic the state tournament. There is no running clock at any point in district play. Ava Lugo drawing the steal, intercepting a pass a pass designed towards Daisy Agato. Goes out of bounds. I'm not going to give that steal to the chart because I really want to give a true number on these turnovers. But right now, sitting at
unofficially 11 turnovers?
Unofficially 11. I'm going to go with officially we're at 10.
I guarantee you we are missing some.
Well, probably we're multitasking. We're bad at this.
Ava with that last steal there. Couldn't quite keep it in bounds, though. Great play from her, though.
Chuckling and giggling over here. I said we're bad at this, which drew some nonverbal responses from our friends across the way. We are apparently not very good at this. Foul drawn there on Rylan Jackson. I believe that's her second.
Her second foul. Looks like Gracie Anderson at the line for Highland misses her first. Number 2, up, and nope, no good.
Kenzie Peterson on the rebound. All right, looks like we are still looking to push the pace. Oh, we couldn't get the timeout. Coach is calling for the timeout. Couldn't quite get it before officials threw the held ball. Possession arrow stays with Thunder Ridge. Score remains 27-13. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Kenzie Peterson. Okay, not her favorite dead corner, but she likes that one too.
Kenzie is feeling it right now.
That is her 9th point. She's gone 3 for 3 from the 3-point line.
Getting ready to check into the game for Thunder Ridge. Mia Taylor.
Mia Taylor coming in. Brody Spencer draws the foul there right in front of the Thunder Ridge bench.
Mia had that long hair hanging over her jersey number. Couldn't quite tell that. Now we know.
We can tell the defensive game plan is to pressure the corners and trap. So far, that game plan has been really effective. A little foul there. It comes back from Brody. Not a big deal, but it really is pushing the pace from Highland. I can tell they are just generally uncomfortable.
Highland does not like this pace.
Fantastic rebound from number 42, Britt Reno. And Brody Spencer draws her second foul, quick second foul.
Into the game for the Titans, Alexa Ivy.
Subbing Ava Lugo out. So Ava needs a break and a little bit of getting some coaching there. And Daisy got it with the ball, picked it up, moving around the horn.
Another turnover.
That is another turnover. It's going to go jump ball. Oh, foul. We're going to draw a foul here. All right. I thought they were going to held ball, but Thunder Ridge cuts a break. Foul on number 42, Britt Reno. Her first team foul. Number 1 in the second quarter. Team foul count, Thunder Ridge 3, Highland 1. Again, working to that magic number of 5 per quarter.
Into the game for the Titans, 31, Macy Stokes. Her first appearance. Had a couple subs there, missed those numbers from Highland. I think number 14, Haley George, back in the game, and number 1, Reese Ward, back in the game.
Nevaeh Davenport launching from 3, just a touch long.
Great rebound there from Allie Nielsen.
Dribble penetration into a foul. If that is Daisy Agato, that's going to be her third. Is it on Daisy? It is not. Charge to be foul charge to number 14, Haley George. That's going to be her first team foul 2.
Timeout, Thunder Ridge.
A short timeout from Thunder Ridge. The coach is looking to get a little bit of control back into the game. Let's see how they come out of the timeout. So far, boss, to your keys to the game, you had mentioned, if I can pull them back up, you had mentioned in keys to the game, you were talking for Thunder Ridge, 50 points wins, and leaders be leaders. How are we doing so far?
I think we're doing awesome. Just to recap where we're at, for those of you that are maybe just tuning in, Titans ahead 30 to 13, second period. I think we're about 3 minutes in. About 3 minutes into the period, 4:56 left on the clock. I like where we're at right now, Travis. 17-point lead, second quarter. Girls are just carrying on here in the second quarter what they did in the first quarter, even picking it up a little bit.
I'd agree. Keep in mind your keys to the game was score 50 or more points and hold Highland to 45 or less. So far, if math tracks to scratch, we're right on track. Maybe even a little high on the offensive end. That's
great hustle by our Titans there.
Great tip from Alexa Ivy out to a couple of pops there, but Nevaeh's ones that come and grabbed it out. Allie Nielsen on dribble penetration in the second possession. Draws a foul. A foul is going to be charged to number 21, J.C. Homer, her second personal foul. Team foul 3. We have evened out the team fouls 3-2-3. The score at 4 minutes, 33 seconds left in the half. 30 to 13, Thunder Ridge.
Allie Nielsen at the line. First one's up and good. Into the game for Highland, number 22, Nora Wild.
Now, I'm terrible at keeping track of stats along here. That's why I'm sitting next to Sean, but I've got Allie Nielsen for 5 so far in the game.
That seems about right.
5. Look, my stats aren't that bad. Petey has 9. She is 3 for 3 from the arc, and I got Brody at 6 as well.
Allie up and good on the second.
She's good on both.
Shooting pretty good on our free throws right now.
Welcome back, Allie. Oh, that was I won't criticize the officials, but man, that's a tough call to make.
That's a tough call to make.
I get it.
Probably a good call from his point of view.
Well, he's 3 feet in front of me, but okay.
Into the game for Highland, Devry Bell back in.
I'm sorry, I can't. I would be a terrible NFHS or Idaho Sports play-by-play guy because I just can't turn it off. Foul charge to Devery Bell. Her first foul is going to be team foul 4. Both Thunder Ridge and Highland sitting on 4 team fouls in the second quarter. With 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to play in the quarter, I believe we're going to see some bonus shots. The second weird part about bonus nowadays,
that is pretty dang likely.
They shoot 2. Alexa Ivy, launch it. Got a kid. I like the
good
shot.
Good looking shot from Alexa there. Doesn't quite go in, but a good look, good shot.
I like that shot. Wide open 3 ball. Take that every time, kid.
Good box out from Nevaeh there. Bringing the ball up the court. I'll tell you what, Highland is allowing us to continue to shoot the 3 ball. Getting some good open looks on the 3s.
There's that speed-on showcase from Devery Bell. Just got an extra step on Thunder Ridge defense. Real penetration, draws a foul. Draws a foul on Mia Taylor. Her first. That's going to put the 5th team foul. We got that bonus. We don't want that one. We like the other side, but bonus it is. Devery in the act of shooting, so she'll be shooting 2.
Rylan Jackson going to check into the game here for Mia. Devery's first shot, no good. I'm going to venture to say that the free throw percentage is very well in our favor right now.
Yeah, Devery Bell, I had to confirm with Sean. I just didn't believe my eyes when I didn't have her for a point. I was wrong. That is her 3rd. Making that free throw puts her to 3 points on the evening. Ball moving around, high corner up in the other high quarter. Nevaeh hanging out for a second. Insert pass to Alexa Ivy. Good shot. Couldn't quite get her to fall. She didn't like it.
That's a good right to left move from Alexa there. If she'll go back to that, she's going to get some buckets.
You could tell she was unhappy with herself on that shot, but she'll get them to fall.
Alexa is a very athletic player.
She came right back and
creates a lot of havoc there.
Force a steal. Quick transition. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to be Mia's. That's her 2nd foul. I'm going to call an offensive charge. All right, I was chastising on Nevaeh's pickpocket attempt, called for a foul. That one, I'm going to go with a good one.
I would say that was a good call. Just a little bit of extension on Mia's arm there. Offensive foul.
It happens.
We're in a full court press here. Giving Highland a little bit of a fit.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Great effort there from Nevaeh, but she is going to be called for personal foul there. Her 2nd. That's going to put Highland at the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Substitutions are going to have to wait here just a sec.
Kenzie Peterson about to check back into the lineup.
At the line for Highland, Devery Bell.
Short on the first.
Into the game for Highland, 13 Gracie Anderson. And as Travis said just a second ago, Kenzie Peterson back in the game. Let's give her some open looks. What do you say?
I don't think Highland's going to want us to have her have any open looks right now.
Devery Bell up and good on her 2nd shot.
Yeah, I can hear it. It's nice thing about sitting down here. Nora Wild down there from Highland is acutely aware of where Kenzie is right now.
Recap where we're at. 2:30 left in the second quarter. Thunder Ridge ahead 32-15. A turnover on the Titans there, threw it out of bounds. Going to be Highlands basketball.
Boss, one of the things we haven't talked about, again, folks, we have not game planned a whole lot today. We're feeling this thing out. We're not ESPN commentators for a reason. We're hardly good at what we do, let alone trying to do somebody else's job. But, boss, one of the things is we always do pick a player of the game, so keep that in the back of your mind. Nice turnover steal from Ava Lugo. Put it up quickly to Mia Taylor. Misses the layup, but on the rebound, tip to Highland offense. Out of on Highland, it's going to be Thunder Ridge ball. You chart that down for the now 5th turnover in the second quarter. That does bring us to 13 somewhat official turnovers.
I think so. Into the game for Thunder Ridge. Allie Nielsen back in.
stat coming in hot off the press, free throw percentages. This is an interesting stat. It should be noted. Thunder Ridge right now is 7 of 8 from the charity stripe. Highland 4 of 11 on the free throw line. Ryland Jackson launching the 3 ball in and out.
In and out.
In and out.
Son of a gun, that was in.
Good looking shot from Ryland. You got to keep firing those away. It sure feels like Highland's gonna be willing to give up some 3 balls to secure the paint. Another turnover there.
Oh, great pass. Great
nice
pass.
job, Ava Lugo. Quick look from Mia.
Mia Taylor with a heck of a pass there. Great look. Almost a no-look pass from where we were sitting. Ava Lugo puts it in, and she's going to be shooting 1.
I've got that for 8 points for Ava Lugo right now, shooting for her 9th. Does that sound about right, Sean? Sean confirms that is right. Ava's sitting on 8 of our 34 points right now.
Brody Spencer back in the game. Be nice to see her hit a couple more of those 3 that she hit earlier.
Ava Lugo keeps our free throw percentage at 8 of 9 currently. Highland Rams going to call a timeout. Take an opportunity here to thank a couple of our sponsors. I do feel somewhat guilty that we haven't been able to do this sooner and get some of our sponsors who actually sponsored this Titancast directly. Murdoch Manwear in Carden, one of our premier athletic sponsors, chipped into this broadcast venture. And IF Signs, Dave Stratton over at IF Signs wanted to kick you into this one and make sure this an appropriate thing we can broadcast our district tournament games for both our girls and our boys.
Awesome from our sponsors. We love those guys.
Yeah, a lot of fun doing this job. You get to meet a lot of people in the community who then just really what it is, Trent, is they wanted to help our kids. And I think there's no shortage of love in this community. We've been talking a little bit about the community outreach for Tanner, for Emma, who's lost her dad. Tice John, we lost Tice John Saturday morning.
Tice John, a 2024 graduate of Thunder Ridge High School, played baseball for a few years, pitched. Just an awesome young man. Loved having him at Thunder Ridge. Had some older siblings that went through Thunder Ridge. Great family in our community, and we're gonna miss Tice. He was a Titan. You know, he was a Titan.
You bet. You know, brother, I got to admit, rookie principal, first year on the job, you kind of had your fair share of gut punches.
Yeah, and I don't think we need it anymore.
I think we served our time. I will say Sean just dropped over a fun new statistic. From 3 balls, Thunder Ridge has 5 3-pointers, Highland with 1.
I like that stat line.
Yeah, we try to be unbiased. I think anybody watching, listening to this, or watching this knows we're going to be anything but unbiased. But we do try. It's hard sometimes. 3rd foul getting charged to Brody Spencer. I do believe that will change. The subs coming in looks like Macy Stokes going to be checking in. I don't know who for yet, but I can take a random guess.
22 Nora Wild at the line.
Nora Wild getting a point there. Checking in for Brody comes Macy Stokes.
It's hard to pick up that 3rd foul in the 2nd quarter.
I do like the aggressive play. It just comes to the territory, I suppose. You know, it's just not awesome all the time. But I do like Brody's tough defensive play. She's been gritty for her career. Junior at Thunder Ridge. Kenzie Peterson launched another 3 ball. Not quite, but does chase down her own rebound. We got an ankle down from Highland. I hope she bounces up.
Steal from Highland there. Number 13, Gracie Anderson on fast break point there. 35-19, Thunder Ridge. 30 seconds left until halftime.
Well, I think they gave the steal to Daisy Gatto. They could have easily just as much called a travel there, but Macy Stokes going to draw her first foul, stopping that fast break. Going to be shooting 2 at the line is Daisy Gatto, number 10.
Probably a pretty good foul there from Macy. Daisy did not make that layup to get the and 1, but she is at the line for 2. So
I mean, having coached basketball for several years, I will tell you that that's one thing we coach oftentimes is you don't want to give up those freebies. Even on a steal, if you can chase them back and if it requires a foul to stop it, you don't ever want to give your opponent the ability to feel like they're getting that momentum piece. I would say that's a quality foul. I would be very supportive as a coach. We're already in bonus. It's not going to really hurt too much to get 2 points, or we shot at 2 regardless.
That's right.
Ryland Jackson on a kick through from the dead corner, just a touch long.
35-21, Thunder Ridge, 14-point lead. Down to 7 seconds left. See if Highland can get something off here. No good there by Debry Bell. So we got a halftime score, 35-21, Thunder Ridge. So 14-point lead.
35-21, a 14-point lead. The highest that I can recall is a 16-point lead. So we're really kind of hunkered down in that same range. It really is the point that I know coach is looking for, is to get that quick lead, to get out and get a jump. Coach has got to be happy here. I'm going to talk loud enough. I hope she can hear me, but she is zoomed in and dialed and looking at stats, and looks like she is looking primarily at Highland's points. I think that makes some defensive adjustments here. So
probably, if I know her coaching brain, she's probably looking for their high score.
She was looking for high score.
Figured out who to put our best defender on coming out of the half.
She was unhappy about fast breaks. I heard her. I'm surprised you couldn't pick it up in the microphone. Sean can hear me kind of giggling over here. She was unhappy about some of these turnovers into steals and fast breaks. So I would imagine the locker room is going to be I don't think the girls are going to come out of that locker room feeling like they're up by 14.
I agree. You know, we've got to know Chelsea, Coach Boyle, over the past few years here at Thunder Ridge. Previous to this year, she was, excuse me, she was our JV coach, coached even some freshmen, starting when she came here a few years ago, then moved up to JV, now is our varsity coach. But, you know, as much as we love Chelsea, she's never satisfied.
No. I think let's talk coaching for a hot minute here. You've coached some ball. I've coached some ball. I will. You know, the one thing I'm just going to get into a diatribe when I get into my point. So give me a minute here. I'll get to my point. I promise. You have enough conversation with me. It might take me a hot minute to get to them once in a while, but. Coming out of coaching, it's one thing I miss. I don't get to deal with the kids near as much. I deal primarily with coaches, and even more so with head coaches. And you see a lot of common characteristics and qualities, and I think Coach Boyle embodies so many of them that most successful coaches I know of possess innately, that they don't have to really foster or work at. One of them is that never satisfied drive that you mentioned. I know she loves her girls. No one doubts how much she cares for her kids, her coaches, her program, and building it. But she is an absolute competitor, that one.
And I love that she embodies both of those qualities. You know, and maybe I'll just say this on the broadcast. We have some values and some things that we want to instill at Thunder Ridge, and not always is it about winning. And while we love to win and we love to get to the state tournaments, we also know that our students here are going to grow up and they're going to be future members of our community. They're going to be fathers and husbands and wives and mothers. And their kids hopefully will come back and be students at Thunder Ridge. And I know that Chelsea instills that motivation to win and do your best and give your best effort, but she also understands the long-term aspect of coaching, and she helps instill those values in these young ladies. I don't doubt for a second that she would put herself on the line to save even one of those kids. It's something that we saw in her when we interviewed her. You know, back in the spring when we were looking for that head coach, and she possessed all those qualities. And I don't know about you, Travis, but I couldn't think of anybody better to coach our kids right now at this time.
I couldn't agree more. You brought up a point there that we've adopted as our department mantra. One of the things I get to do as the director is that I get a chance when we hire a coach to get to come in and have an onboarding meeting with me behind a closed door where we get to shoot it straight. Coach get to ask me real hard questions. I give them honest answers. And I get to tell them a few things like we've been talking about here, and some things that are important to what we do internally And one of the things we talk about often is what our mantra, and it's just the idea that we don't owe the version that we have of the kids right now, the 16, 17, 18-year-old version of these kids, we don't owe them anything. We don't. We don't owe them anything. But we do owe the 30-year-old version of that same kid everything we've got. When I dropped that nugget on Coach Boyle, her eyes lit up. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you couldn't have said it better. That's what I want. That's me." Now, I got to admit, she inherited a high quality program. Coach Spencer and the previous coaching staff had done a good job building, and left Coach with a lot of good qualities of both the team and the program to take and convert into even bigger, better things. And I think Coach has embodied the things that she got, and has been able to tweak things and that reflect her character and her beliefs and her values to make things just that much more valuable to her. I do know that she is a fierce competitor at heart, that she has gone through some physical adversity herself, having to go through just a nasty car accident that more or less ended her college playing career, and broken back surgeries, healing, whatnot. She's been through it, so I think she can speak to just about anything a student athlete can go through. She's done it.
Absolutely.
And I love when we found that information about her. I kind of fell in love with her all over again.
And I think she uses that to her advantage now, because it does help her realize that life isn't always about basketball, and you're going to have. She's using the basketball tool right now in her career and in her life to teach these young ladies that it's not always about basketball and winning, but basketball is a great tool for building life skills.
Couldn't agree more. I do think the program is certainly peaking at the right time, which is always what you want in high school athletics. The regular season is a product of just the regular season. It's just that really, no matter what happens, everything in high school basketball is built towards district tournament. You don't qualify for state by losing districts. I don't care what you played or what you did, what your record is. You've got to win in districts.
Well, and as long as you and I have been involved with high school sports, either directly working within the schools or fans of the teams that we go watch, I think we all know that we've seen plenty of times where the 5, 6, 7 seed, whatever it is, gets hot at the right time, and number 1 and number 2 don't always make it to state.
Actually, it happens quite a bit. I will shout out, just looking out, we got some friends of the Titans out there playing around. I got a Mario Spencer sighting out here, one of our All-State first teamers a couple years ago. I went and played at Montana Western, and back visiting, watching her little sister.
Good to see her back.
Always
playing a little one-on-one with her brother, who is on her freshman team.
I got to tell you, those two were trained well. They knew to get their shoes off the floor. I got to tell you, nice work, guys. I appreciate that. This guy says thank you to taking your shoes off. So your old man taught you well.
Those two are gym rats, that's for sure. Spent a lot of time with their dad in the gym.
Okay, I'm gonna steal the stat book here for a second. I know Sean is looking at me kind of like, "What'd you just grab my book for?" He's giggling at me. We got some first half leading scorers. Let's go through a couple of scoring events. Leading Thunder Ridge, Ava Lugo and Kenzie Peterson, both with 9 points. Kenzie Peterson 3 for 3 from the deep ball. For Highland, leading scorers, number 13, Gracie Anderson leading the team with 8, and Daisy Agato, number 10, with 5 points. If I can just go through a couple of quick math. Some box scores. The first quarter was 21-11 Thunder Ridge. At halftime, we're sitting on a 35-21 Thunder Ridge lead. This gives 14 second quarter points for Thunder Ridge to Highland's 10. If we can keep Highland, to your defensive point, and keep them to 45 or less, if we can keep them in that 10, 11 points per quarter, we'll be all right.
That's a good number for us to keep Highland to. 10, 11, I think that's going to win us the game.
I think so too. I will attribute to your point earlier. A lot of that offense and defensive production has come from the breakneck speed we've been talking about, both the press and just causing mayhem, just complete mayhem.
Absolutely. You can just tell in Highland's eyes right now they are not super comfortable with the pace of the game, and giving them a little bit of fits. One thing I just want to hit on real quick while we have a minute and 40 seconds left before the half is tomorrow night here at Thunder Ridge is senior night for our wrestling team. If you're not aware, our girls wrestling program are the reigning state champions. Looking to do that again this year. We have a great wrestling program. Coach Webb does an amazing job. once again, one of those coaches who sees the long-term picture. And I'll say this too about Coach Webb. He pulls kids from out of the woodworks to get them to come wrestle. And you see kids at wrestling practice who you may not think would be athletic or come out for sports. Jody is just one of those guys who relates well to kids and, like I said, understands that big picture. So to all of our fans listening and to everybody that is hearing us, come out tomorrow night, support our wrestling team. They are against Highland tomorrow night. They're going to do wrestling senior night in between JV and varsity. I do expect our boys to come out and give a good showing. Highland is pretty good. We're pretty good too. Got some good wrestlers on all the weights, but I know on senior night and the last home match, our boys are going to want to give a good showing to those guys.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Excuse me, it's Madison.
Weigh-ins at 5 o'clock. JV will be running 2 mats. JV will wrestle at 6 o'clock with a 10 to 15-minute senior recognition at 7 o'clock-ish. And we'll start varsity wrestling immediately after that. Boys and girls, simultaneous mats. Right now, those are concurrent sports, and they operate at the same time. Wrestling is did you know, boss, what the fastest growing sport in the United States is right now?
Women's wrestling.
Girls wrestling. Girls wrestling. Followed closely by, here's the real trivia, followed closely by
I'm going to say lacrosse.
Girls flag football.
Oh, bingo.
Girls flag football. Two fastest growing sports.
When we retire, should we come back and coach girls flag football when it becomes a high school sport?
I think my coaching days are long gone, but I will come officiate.
I did that once with my oldest daughter. We coached the girls flag football team when they were in 5th grade. Time of my life. I'll never forget those days. It was awesome. Beat a couple of boys teams. It was great.
I got to tell you, I watched a couple of football games, and I'm not even sure what's going on anymore. I would have thought I was a decent coach at one point, but yeah, it's not so much. The game's passing by. J.C. Homer with a quick assist and quick layup gives her 5th point of the game. Highland's coming out making some adjustments. Coach Ward had to make up just Highland looked like they were throwing a mouth come out. I mean that in a good way. I should clarify my words. They looked like they were ready to go coming out of the locker room.
Out of bounds there off Highland. Dribble off her leg, turnover there. Be Thunder Ridge basketball here.
All right, Ryland Jackson. Looks like we're slowing the offensive pace down to a degree, at least this possession. Ball moving up around the horn, good ball movement. Highland playing tough man defense, just really in the face of everybody. Kind of hard to get much of a pick and roll or any sort of high post game. Mia Taylor launching the high arc 3, high corner 3. A little long. Rebound Highland and pressing the ball quickly up the floor. Shot attempt from Peyton Piper.
In and out there. Not quite in.
More out than in for sure.
And that's why the 3 points did not go on the board.
I can make myself laugh.
Looks like an offensive foul there on Ryland Jackson. Her 3rd personal, 1st team foul.
Yeah, we got a couple girls in mild foul trouble. Brody and Ryland both with 3 fouls apiece.
35-23, Thunder Ridge. 6.5 left in the 3rd quarter.
Yep.
Traveling violation there on Highland. Thunder Ridge basketball.
That was reasonably good press break offense. Thunder Ridge going to stay back in the defensive press. A 3-man trap. Just try to make that long ball 3, and the pass was good. I think just got so excited that clicked at our feet and didn't quite get it. Ryland Jackson, dead ball 3 left.
Offensive rebound from Allie Nielsen. Out to Mia Taylor, not quite there on the 3. Loose ball there. Highland comes up with it.
I will tell you, boss, back in the coaching days, my favorite stat was always offensive rebounds. I thought those dictated the game. And I got to tell you, our offensive rebounding today has been pretty good. Coach Ward from Highland's going to take a 30-second timeout. And I think that's kind of indicative. I think anytime you start seeing a lot of offensive rebounds, it just changes the tempo and the feel, the temperature of the game, and the temperature of the gym. If if you can't rebound the ball defensively, it hurts.
It's a killer for you.
It really does.
It takes your momentum away. It takes your psyche down a little bit. You've got to be able to rebound the basketball. Ball possession is huge. The more you possess that ball, the more you're going to put it in the bucket, and that's the name of the game.
Yeah, I think our offensive rebounds so far have been pretty doggone good. Highland there hasn't been any uncontested offensive rebounds. I mean, Highland's fighting for them too. It's a matter of, Ava Lugo's height advantage has been pretty helpful tonight. Her length has been, and really, that's kind of the Thunder Ridge team. Generally speaking, we've got a bunch of long, lengthy girls that are able to play quick. So we're right in that happy medium of size. We don't have any super long 6'3" girls, but we're not short either. So I like the physicality and the physical presence of the Titans. And
Absolutely.
I think all things considered, have good things built and have good things in mind for us.
I would like to see Thunder Ridge here work the ball down a little bit low once we get that basketball back. Highland possession right now. Good defense there from Davenport. Good defense, Allie Nilsson.
I don't hate this front court offense, just playing tough man-to-man defense, hand in the face, blocking off. I'm getting the sense, I always like to try to figure out that was a heck of a rebound.
Good block there from Ava Lugo.
Good comeback from Nevaeh. She saw that one coming.
Turnover there by the Titans. Fast break from Highland. Good defense. Good.
This game's got the feel of it's not over yet. I mean, a 12-point. They cut the lead from 14 to 12 now. Highland has. This thing's anything but over. Based on the tempo and the presence with both teams are playing right now, I would have thought we could have put the cover on the book, but I don't feel like we could say that at this point.
I agree. Thunder Ridge looking just a little bit lackadaisical right now on their passes. Had a handful, just quite not going to the right person. Trying to get the ball out of our hands a little bit quicker than what we need to be doing.
Yeah, tell me this. Do you feel like it's lackadaisical or do you feel like it's frantic?
A little bit both. A little bit both. We're not seeing the floor, but we're getting a little bit nervous when that ball's in our hands. So we just need to play solid defense here, get the ball back, get a couple of buckets in the rim, and we'll be okay. Good turnover there by the Titans. Good job there from Nevaeh Davenport. Good look from Brody Spencer. Right-handed layup there from Nevaeh. Calm us down a little bit there.
Yeah, that's dangerous. She can go both right and left, that same finesse. Awesome look from Brody Spencer on the assist. A third offensive rebound from Highland in this third quarter.
Jump ball there. Ball will belong to the Titans on this. Oh, excuse me.
Ball to Highland.
Ball to Highland. Mr. Bueller quite got me there. Geez. Mr. Bueller was right.
Bueller had it right.
It is Thunder Ridge basketball.
Arrow's right. The scoreboard was wrong. Arrow never lies.
Highland coming out in the full court press right here. Probably a good decision from Highland there. Get themselves back in the game as much as they can. Good coaching call from Coach Ward there.
Yeah, I think that's probably what we probably should have expected. I've been trying to figure out what the coach's halftime adjustments were. I mean, clearly Coach Ward has told her Highland Rams they've got to pick up the tempo, pick up the pace, pick up the pressure, which it feels like they're doing. So you got to fight for every ball. I mean, they came into the second quarter down 7 possessions. Missed that one there. Wanted to get some hot feelers here. If you can hear us, hear the Highland fans, we happen to be sitting.
Yeah, you're going to hear a little bit through the microphone here. Looks like called the injury on the floor. Number 13, Gracie Anderson's going to come off floor a little bit, get looked at by the bench. It's going to be Highland basketball on the baseline. Went up for a layup, didn't quite land correctly. I think Highland fans might have thought there was something different there.
Yeah, let me speak to that a second. We can take a break. You guys can watch and follow along, but let me give you a coaching point here, boss. After coaching for a hot minute, even officiating a little, what I've learned from current officials is that you're rarely going to draw a call. First of all, the calls get a little bit less in districts and then even less further in state. They want to let the girls play without officials getting involved, so I respect that. But the officials don't like to call fouls when you're not attacking the basket.
Absolutely.
There's got to be a hard attack. You got to make an attempt on the rack in order to draw that foul. If you go and you fade away, there might be contact. You will never get that call, especially in postseason play.
You got to take it hard.
That's frustrating to fans because there is contact. Like what we saw there, the Highland fans were upset about. There was contact. I'll give them credit. There was. In the regular season, that probably would have been a foul. But districts, there was not an attack on the ball, on the rim, so you're not going to draw that foul.
Absolutely. So just a quick reset here. Reagan Johnson into the game for the Titans. She
draws her first foul, puts J.C. Homer on the line, shooting 2.
37-23, Thunder Ridge. 2:51 left on the clock in the third quarter. So kind of been back and forth so far the first 5 or so minutes of this quarter. Kind of playing back and forth basketball. Did Homer go 0 for 2 there?
She went over 2. Gracie Anderson is still over there being treated by medical staff. It looks like she's clearing herself, getting a drink of water. Probably
Hope she's okay. Looks like she's going to be all right.
Allie Nielsen struggled with the dead corner, and that's a big 3-ball for Allie Nielsen.
Great looking shot there from Allie. Timeout, Thunder Ridge.
I have got Allie at 9 points. I'm going to talk loud enough Sean can hear me. Maybe he'll correct me here, but I got Allie Nielsen at 9 points on the game so far. Number 22. The 22 for Highland, Nora Wild checking in. I've got her at 9 points. That was right to you. 2, 4. I got her 7. You got her 7. 8, 9.
Tell you what, with Allie Nielsen coming back after missing a few games, just doing what she's doing right now, I think that's a huge plus for the Titans right now.
Yeah, Allie Nielsen has
something that they had been missing the last few games.
Yep, Allie Nielsen has been our team's leading steals. She has been, she's number 3 in assists on the team, and she has been our leading scorer, 9 points per game. Nevaeh Davenport actually has our highest field goal percentage, leading the team in shots made, but points earned is Allie. Okay with that. That's good stats to have when you start talking about these girls and some of the well-rounded nature of the team. I can appreciate that everybody kind of jumps into the role. Allie actually also on the defensive end leads the team with 30 steals on the season as well.
That's awesome.
Allie Nielsen, a sophomore, has really benefited our team. Her youth is Coach will tell me her youth and her competitiveness really is a dynamic shift for this team.
It's going to be awesome to watch her play the next couple years. Just back in action here, Kinsey Peterson back on the floor for Thunder Ridge. Looks like our defense pace has picked up a little bit. Good steal by the Titans.
Reagan Johnson with the causing some commotion there, attempting a block half steal, tips it. Corner shot from Allie just left. You know,
good coast to coast there from Devery Bell.
She's showcasing speed. Really pretty tough to defend that when you got your back. When you're trying to do a back pedal and defend Devery Bell, it's going to be a tough slate for anybody.
40-25 Thunder Ridge. 1:51 to go in the quarter. Little back and forth on the top of the key. Nevaeh driving down, kick it out to Kinsey for a 3. Not quite.
Yeah,
looks like it may have been touched there by one of the Highland defenders.
Quick assist, rebound, ball in hands to Devery Bell. She gets the floor up quickly into the hands of Haley George, who scores a couple points there.
Allie Nielsen going to go to the line here for 2 shots.
It's going to be a foul charge to Reagan.
J.C. Homer. Highland foul number 21, J.C. Homer.
Her third personal. Team foul 1.
Allie Nielsen at the line. First shot no good.
I believe that's only our second free throw missed on the game. Second, yeah. Sean is confirming that's our second free throw missed on the game.
Into the game for Highland, Peyton Piper, Daisy Agato, and I'm going to say Nora Wild. Allie makes that second shot.
I probably should have clarified, is it Wild or Wildy?
You know, I don't know.
I bet you nobody's going to ask. Brian Glenn down here helping out with stats. I'm going to ask Brian. Hey, Brian. Brian. Wildy or Wild? Wild or Wildy? Nora. Wild. Myth confirmed. Nora Wild.
Reese Ward with the 10-foot shot there. Good looking shot from her.
Nice shout out here, Brian Glenn, helping out with Highland Stats. He is School District 25's Director of Facilities.
So turnover on the Titans there. Highland has cut the lead to 12, 41-29. 45 seconds left in the third quarter. You can tell that Highland has picked up their energy level just a skosh here, making a little bit of a difference. Going to be a jump ball there.
Held ball, possession, arrow's going to stay with Highland. Come again? You hold that thought there. Arrow has the other way, guys. We got a small issue here, but you know, boss, I don't got a word for that.
I think we weren't quite sure where that possession was supposed to go there.
The officials were just insistent. It was this way. All indicators pointed the other.
Another turnover there by the Titans. Going to be Highland basketball with 9.9 left in the third quarter. Need some defense here from Thunder Ridge. Don't allow a basket. Highland's coaching staff asking them to push it a little bit.
Good turnover there.
Good steal from the Titans. We end the quarter, 41-29. Going to go into the fourth here with a 12-point lead. So not a bad quarter there from Highland. They were down 14 to start the third, down 12 now. So outscored Thunder Ridge there by 2 in that quarter.
We're going to get some quick scoring updates there. Thunder Ridge is going to put up 6 points in the third quarter comparatively to Highland's 8. So a low scoring affair in the third quarter, both teams really. 6 to 8, Highland outscoring the Titans by 2. So it cuts that halftime lead down a couple points. It still remains 41-29, an 11-point difference heading into the last quarter.
So back to our original thoughts of the game. We felt like if Thunder Ridge was going to score 50, we could get the win, and if we were going to hold Highland under 45, that was kind of our mark. So good spot right now for that score level. I feel pretty confident that we can get to 50 and that we can keep Highland under 45. So kind of an average there for the first 3 quarters. Thunder Ridge scoring about 13 points a quarter and holding Highland to about 9.5 points a quarter. So it's going to be Highland ball coming out of the break. Start the fourth quarter.
Scoring update from Rigby High School, Canyon Ridge girls basketball at Rigby. Final. Where'd it go? I had it.
Good steal there from the Titans. Ava Lugo with some quick hands. Rylan Jackson comes up with the basketball.
Forgive me, found the final. Rigby 68, Canyon Ridge 22. So the loser of this game will host Canyon Ridge officially. Winner will play at Madison on Thursday. Ava Lugo with a baseline penetration there, drawing a foul on number 13, Gracie Anderson, her third. First team foul. Ava going to be shooting 2.
First one up and misses from Ava there. She'll get a second shot. Up and good. 1 of 2 there for Lugo.
Forgive me for going radio silence. Got to respond to a couple of texts I've been ignoring.
Good move ahead by the Titans there. Ball moving up the floor. Ryland Jackson goes up for a shot, but Highland tips it out of bounds. Thunder Ridge basketball. Into Ava Lugo. Up and good for 2 off the backboard. The bank is open tonight.
Well, I got busy responding to a few texts. Missed a little bit of action there, but looks like Ava Lugo drops a couple more.
44-29 Thunder Ridge. Good movement ahead from Thunder Ridge.
I show 13. She got 13. 13 Ava Lugo on her 13th point on the night.
No good from Thunder Ridge there. Ball ahead to Highland. Gracie Anderson goes up with the left hand. Good for 2 there.
Just swing and a miss on that one a little bit. Nice rebound, nice push. Just, those things happen.
A little bit short. Alexa Ivy coming back in for the Titans. And number 42 for the Rams, Britt Reno into the game. Highland basketball bringing it up the court.
So we're coming out of our real true press, just playing full court man. Ryland almost picked Daisy Gatto's pocket.
Made her pick up her dribble though.
Real good.
Good cutoff defense there from the Thunder Ridge.
Yeah, real good hedge and recover from Nevada Davenport. Is it offensive? Yeah, offensive. 13 is going to be Gracie Anderson's 4th foul on a charge call. Team's 2nd foul, if you can't hear Mr. Buell in the background. Brody Spencer checking in for Mia Taylor.
Going to be Thunder Ridge basketball. Bringing up the court here, Ryland Jackson across this half court.
All right, boss, we're getting back and working in the paint. That seems to be effective. Ryland Jackson on his nice dribble penetration look, just working the crease. Nice easy 2 bucket. Brings the score 46-31. And same at this end of the floor. Deborah Bell doing the same thing Ryland did. Doesn't quite get the bucket, but does draw the foul. Foul charge to Brody Spencer, her 4th. Going to put her to the line, shooting 2.
At the line, Deborah Bell. 46-31 Thunder Ridge, 5:38. Bell's first shot up and no good. Into the game, Reese Ward for the Rams. Deborah Bell with her 2nd shot here. May have been a lane violation there on the Titans, I think. Bell's shot was no good, but she will get another lane violation.
Bell will shoot another shot.
That one is no good. However, Bell comes up with her own rebound.
Could come into a jump ball, help ball situation, possession to Thunder Ridge.
Thunder Ridge forgot to box out the shooter there.
Well, missed that one. Steal drawn. Deborah Bell, she misses the layup, but we're going to get a foul charge on the rebound to number 3, Peyton Piper. That's her 1st foul on the evening.
So it looks like we are at 2 team fouls for the Titans, 3 team fouls for Highland. Timeout on the floor. Thunder Ridge ahead 46-31. So 15-point lead. It's like with about 4.5 minutes left on the clock. The timeout time is roaming on the clock, so I'm not exactly sure where we're at on time for the quarter.
Well, I think so far we haven't quite hit that 50 number yet, but we are fast on track to it. holding Highland under 45 points. I wasn't really sure about the number. I told you 42, you said 45. I'm going to chart this up to a fairly stellar Thunder Ridge defensive effort. It doesn't go for lack of trying on Highland's part. I really liked their tempo, especially in the third quarter. They came out after halftime, made some good adjustments. Really put the press on and stymied the Thunder Ridge offense, but just hasn't been able to generate much offense on their own.
Yep, I agree. And I would say, too, that Thunder Ridge has responded the last couple of minutes to that defensive pressure. We've made an adjustment back based on Highland's adjustment, and we've been able to handle that just a little bit better the last couple minutes. Getting the ball into the paint. I think that's our key right now, Travis, is getting the ball in the paint. You know, whether that's getting a layup or a close look or even getting the foul drawn, we can do that. So full court press here by Highland. Ball gets across half court. Good break there by the Titans.
And one. Yep,
and Davenport with that left hand. Count the bucket, and she'll go to the line for one shot.
That's a fantastic offensive set from Thunder Ridge. I didn't see the number draw the foul. Devery Bell drew that foul. You know, reasonably positioned to draw the charge, but great offensive play from Nevaeh. A nice press break, getting the ball to the middle of the floor. Got it Nevaeh with a nice cut, got the defense outmaneuvered, outflanked, and just drew that quick foul. Fortune made it, get an and one, so a 3-point set from Nevaeh right there.
49-31 Titans, 5:10 left on the clock.
I have lost count of Nevaeh's overall points. She's got 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10 points in the night so far for Nevaeh Davenport. A fantastic night so far.
Still from the Rams there. Up ahead. Ooh. Peyton Piper goes up with a shot, no good, but it looks like she drew the foul. Going to be on number 1, Ryland Jackson.
That's going to be Ryland's fourth foul.
Going to be her fourth foul. Fourth foul. Third team foul. So with 4:47 left on the clock here, Ryland's got to be a little bit careful on her foul count.
Yeah, we've got 3 players on the floor that are 3 players, 2 Thunder Ridge, Ryland and Brody, both have 4 fouls, and Gracie Anderson, number 13 from Highland, a 4-foul night of her own. Changes the way you play.
Offensive rebound on the missed free throw. Still Highland possession. Thunder Ridge has got to do a little bit better job boxing out. We've given away way too many offensive rebounds so far this half. A good pass there from Ryland to Brody Spencer. She goes up with the left hand. Ball does not go in, but she does draw the foul. So Brody will be at the line for 2 shots here.
That is Gracie Anderson's 5th foul. It's going to be an end of the night for Gracie Anderson. We'll get you a score. How many points did Gracie Anderson have? 13. 10-point night from Gracie Anderson. A third of Highland's points went her way. Brody Spencer short iron on the first free throw.
And I'll say this. Gracie Anderson, was that right there, Travis?
Yeah.
Fouled out. Seems like an awesome young lady.
I got to admit, we always tend to look at offensive production for stats, and there's no real, outside of steals, there's not a lot of defensive stat lines. I was impressed with Gracie's defensive abilities and her ability to control some of our offense. I never was good at the offense, so I gravitated to the defense anyway. I always have in the world of basketball, and so that's kind of what I watch when I'm a spectator. And Gracie Anderson was a heck of a defensive ball player. Loose ball, foul with a lost control. Ball's in a foul charge to Devery Bell. It's going to be her 3rd.
Into the game for the Titans looks like Macy Stokes going to be checking in here after the first free throw, as well as number 30, Maya Jepson. I think this is going to be her first appearance in the game.
Miss Bell didn't care for that foul call there, and I got to be honest with you.
Could have gone either way.
I don't know that she's wrong. I mean, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I don't know that she's wrong.
Jackson's free throw up and good. She'll get one more.
It's one of those calls can go either way. Loose ball tends to draw lots of fun stuff.
Jackson 2 for 2. And we do have Macy Stokes checking in on that one. Looks like she was going in for the suitor, so she did need to wait for that second free throw to go in. Full court man-to-man by the Titans here.
4 minutes and change left. 51-32 is a point spread, 19-point lead. And the Titans and a steal from Nevaeh. Not quite. I just had it and lost possession of it. I got to tell you,
knocked out of her hand.
I haven't been awesome about charting turnovers as much, but I'm still in that 8, 12, 16. I got about 20-ish unofficial, which is a whole lot better than the 10 you'd predicted, but I think that's
I'm glad I was wrong on that.
Hey, you always got to be wrong on those ones.
Out of bounds off the Titans there. It's going to be Highland Ram basketball. So Thunder Ridge with a 19-point lead, 3:55 left in the quarter. I like how we've responded in the last couple 3 minutes here.
We'll give Highland credit coming out of the halftime, coming out of the break. Coach Ward had the girls punching, but things Titans have responded in kind and thrown their own shot for shot. We got another foul out coming up. That's going to be Brody Spencer's
Brody's fifth foul.
And her night.
Good night for Brody. I know she fouled out, but she hit a few threes. Helped us in that first half get that run and get that lead, that comfortable lead going into halftime. Good defense from Brody. Just not her night for the foul count, but we'll take it.
I mean, that's part and parcel of playing that aggressive style of defense that she plays. You're going to draw a couple of extra fouls, but I mean, that's her meal ticket.
Unselfish play tonight.
Yeah, I don't think she ought to be ashamed about things at all. I think that's a heck of a way to play. She was the spark plug, quite frankly, several times in the game.
Into the game for the Titans, looks like Maya Freeman. This is her first appearance. Maya, I think, is a late district tournament call-up from the JV team. She played mostly JV ball this year, so good for her to get in and jump up to the varsity level for district tournament. Be somebody that Coach Boyle relies on in the coming years.
Allie wanted to call the travel first, but she is going to get charged the foul. It's going to be Allie Nielsen's second foul. It's going to be Team 5 with 3:25 left in the game. Both teams in bonus. Looks like we're going to be not quick on the clock ending this game.
And I will say this about the Highland Rams. They are not giving up.
No.
So props to them. 19-point lead with 3.5 minutes here. Highland is still giving their best effort. Proud of them for doing that. 0 for 2 at the line for Bell, but she does get her own rebound again. Takes it to the hole, misses that shot. Macy Stokes with the rebound, fast break. Great move there by Macy Stokes. Does not get the bucket to fall, but that was a great move.
That would have been fun.
That's going to fall for her in the next few years.
Yeah, you mentioned something earlier, Trent, about Highland Rams aren't giving up. I tell you, I've been coaching against these guys a long time. I don't think I've ever seen a team from Highland give up. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think Miss Bell is losing patience with the night. Offensive foul card called to Deborah Bell. She's going to lean her shoulder into her. Coach Ward's going to sub her out. Draws her fourth foul, team foul. Well, doesn't matter anymore.
You can smell that competitive nature in Miss Bell's play, can't you?
She is unhappy
I'd take 10 of her.
I would too.
Ooh, in and out there on a three by Allie Nielsen. Stokes gets the rebound, takes it to the hole, does not make the shot, but she is going to go to the line for 2 shots.
Foul charge to Peyton Piper, sophomore, number 3, her second. Team foul, yeah, a lot. Doesn't matter. They quit charting it after 5. So
They
I
do.
really know.
We're just going to call it in the bonus shooting too. Stokes 0 for 1 there. She'll get a second shot into the game for the Rams. J.C. Homer.
Let's just call it 5 and change. How's that? 5 and
you
change.
got it. Stokes good on the second shot.
It's nice to see a handful of fans trickle in here late in the game.
The student section has
It's grown.
Love it.
J.C. Homer on the long two-ball attempt, long, but recovered by Daisy Gatto. Called for a quick double dribble before she can get the putback.
Looks like Highland's going to put on the press again.
52-32, 20-point differential with 2 minutes, 12 seconds left. Offensive error courtesy of the pressure. Kind of got a little chaotic in there.
Highland is getting some good looks, just not quite getting the ball in the basket. Nevaeh Davenport, no good on the 3-ball. It'll be Highland basketball.
Making Nevaeh giggle.
I think she'd like that shot over again.
That made her laugh.
It's been a fun night for Nevaeh.
Yeah, she's a fun one.
Super proud of her play tonight.
Don't often see her without a smile on her face.
A drive to the basket from Daisy Agato. No good, but
offensive rebound from Maya Jepson with a putback for 2. Minute 21 left here, boss. 52-34. And
Maya Freeman with the corner 3. Her first points of the district tournament. Nice shot there from Maya. Got the friendly English bounce there off the rim.
Timeout, Highland, a 30-second timeout.
Just a full circle moment here, but Maya's mother was a good friend of mine in high school. She was a great player for Bonneville High School. Some of you may remember Cassie Klossner, class of 97. She has helped us past couple of years coaching on the freshman level. I don't believe she helped this year, but definitely those genes running deep down to her daughter. So
apples and trees or something like that, right?
absolutely.
It is nice to see a bit of a presence in here. It's been a fun evening. Obviously, a little more fun for those in the blue and silver than the red and black, but nonetheless, it's really hard to not come out. I don't know that I've ever been to a high school sporting event that I've regretted going to.
I agree.
It's fun.
Just a quick note here. We talked earlier about Chelsea and never be satisfied attitude. Thunder Ridge is ahead by 19 points with 1 minute left on the clock, and we got 4 starters left in the game.
Yeah,
So
I don't think there's a lot of quitting.
She wants this game.
I do think as we can kind of get this to be a foregone conclusion at this point, we can start talking the district tournament here. Rankings within the High Country Conference district tournament. Shot clock violation first on the night, by the way.
Great defense there by the Titans.
One badge of honor. Got to love up there the old shot clock violation graphic. All right, love that. Rankings, just talking top to bottom here. Rigby Trojans, the #1 seed in the conference tournament by virtue of some tiebreakers. Madison is #2, Thunder Ridge 3, Highland 4, Canyon Ridge 5. In our district tournament, the #2 seed gets the first round bye, which really does advantage the #1 seed. So Rigby has already secured the win over Canyon Ridge tonight and will host in the championship game next Tuesday with a to-be-determined opponent. It stands right now, Thunder Ridge securing this win with 2-1. And
Does not quite go in.
55-34 final. Thunder Ridge secures the win and will play Madison at Madison Thursday at 7 o'clock. Highland will host Canyon Ridge Thursday at 7 o'clock as well. Winner of the Rigby Thunder game will face off with Rigby in the conference championship Tuesday. The way that bracket plays out at that point, the loser of that game, winner, is automatically qualified to state. Rigby actually secured a bid to state tonight by virtue of the way our bracket works. Thunder Ridge not quite a lock yet. We'll have to win on.
So I think Rigby does have to win one more game.
Got to win 2, correct? Got to win 2.
Does have to win one more game to make it to state. So they'll have that chance to do that on.
Coach Clint Caldwell coming by and Coach Nielsen saying hello. It's always nice to have these coaches come out and give a little fire-breathing attitude to us. But back to the tournament play, again, yeah, you are correct. You have to win twice to secure the state bid. So Rigby, with a win on Tuesday next week, would be the conference champs and bid to state. However, a loss would put them
in the Thursday game
seat.
If they lose that, they would go to Thursday's game in a winner to state, loser out game.
Right. So the bracket the bracket is set with Thunder Ridge will visit Rexburg on Thursday, a 7 o'clock game. Highland will host Kingman Ridge on Thursday as well. And we'll see what happens in round 2.
So far on the opening night of district tournament, the seeding has played out. The 2 did get the bye. The 1 beat the 5. The 3 beat the 4. So 4 and 5, like we said earlier, will play each other on Thursday night in a loser out game. Winner would carry on to Tuesday night.
Sure like where we're positioned at this point, and we'll just kind of see how things progress from here. And obviously the next game, every game, CJ, obviously every game matters against your play. It is a modified double elimination, so you got to lose twice, but there will be at least one team that's done as of Thursday, and the rest will continue to play out.
And for those of you who maybe not have followed throughout the year, this year District 5 and 6 did join with District 4. So we are District 4, 5, 6, 6A district tournament, and we do secure 2 full seeds to state this year.
No more playing games for us.
Thank heavens, that's nice.
Yeah, playing games are no fun. I guess that's a conversation for another Titan Cast. We can talk about the potential for state playoff expansion, which is in a committee process right now. We're sorting through those details. I think we made some progress in a committee meeting today, and I am pretty excited about where we're going to be. Sean did just hand us a stat. See, Brian Gall is good to see you. Sean did just give us some stats, and let's talk through a few things real quick. So for the Highland side, just run it right down the Rolodex. Number 1, Reese Ward with 2 points. Devery Bell with 6. Peyton Piper with a point. Daisy Agato, 5 points on the night. Gracie Anderson, 10. The Highland Rams leading scorer. Gracie Anderson, number 13, 10 points. We got some pictures been taken for the media block.
Haley
George,
George
2 points.
with 2.
JC Homer with 2. And the last one, Maya Jepson at 2 points, which secures the 34 total points for Highland. On the Titans side of the stat page, Brody Spencer with 6 points. Rylan Jackson, 4 points. Allie Nielsen, 10 points. Moving on down to Ava Lugo, the team's leading scorer at 12 points. Maya Stokes with a point. Nevada Davenport. That's just plumb not right. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. I have her at 10 points. We'll make some corrections here with Sean. Maya Freeman had 3 points, and Davenport actually had 10. And Kenzie Peterson with 9 points on the night. We'll get that stat line corrected and right back with the official stuff. All that being said, what that says to me was just a kind of a fantastic team effort from the Titans tonight.
Absolutely. When you have that many girls on your roster who are putting points on the board, you're bound to do good things. And I just thought tonight we were pretty deep on our bench. Everybody who came in and played did a great job. We had just girls coming in, ready to play, putting points on the board, taking it hard. A little quick picture here from Libby Hobson. Shout out to Libby for all her hard work with game management. She does a lot of the video board. Libby's going to be a great employee for somebody someday.
I don't want to speak well of my daughter in public. That's just bad dad form. Actually, she'll be awesome, but I don't want her hearing that. So I'm going to cover my Libby, hang on. I'm going to cover my mouth.
Well, I can speak for it.
She's good to have around, but I'm going to cover my mouth so she can't see it. Can you ever pull that apart the best you can? Okay, leave it and I'll get it. Yeah, she can come down. I'll go up and get it. So we got to pull down our camera. Emma's up there concerned about, do I need to pull the camera apart? And I was going to ask her to do it, but I'll go take care of that.
So fun night here for our Titans. We're not going to hang out super long here. Wish the Highland Rams well in their game against Canyon Ridge on Thursday night. We'd love to see them continue on in the tournament. Wish them well, and they showed some fire tonight. They did not give up, and I anticipate that they're going to show up on Thursday night in their home gym and give Canyon Ridge a run for their money.
As you mentioned earlier, things going to scratch. Should things go to scratch, Highland should win that game, which would put Highland playing back again on Tuesday with the loser of the Madison Thunder game. There is, you never know, but Thunder Ridge could see Highland again next Tuesday, and they could be heading up to Madison. One way or the other, Highland will be on the road courtesy of the loss tonight.
Correct. And so our game, Thunder Ridge, will go to Madison on Tuesday night. So if I'm thinking right, Travis, we split with them during the year. We didn't get the 2 seed, got the 3, fell in that seed, but we did split with them. Beat them on our home court, lost on their home court. But the way we played tonight, we're going to give Madison a run for their money on Thursday, and I anticipate that it's going to be one heck of a matchup. I always love, at least in girls basketball, coming off a win and starting the week good.
It'll be a 7 o'clock start on Thursday at Madison in Rexburg.
Yep, 7 o'clock start, Madison and Rexburg. Talking to Coach Alan Phillips here for a second. But I like how our girls played tonight. I like the energy we brought, and I know that Chelsea's not going to be satisfied. She's going to work them hard at practice tomorrow, and our girls are going to be ready to go. They're going to want to beat Madison, and I've always said that driving home from Madison after beating Madison, there's not a better drive.
I could think of one better, but only one. I will say this as we move into think about who you want for the player of the game, their boss. But I will say, again, we've talked several times in the Titan Cast tonight about peaking at the right time, and playing well at the right time, being healthy at the right time. All 3 of those are in favor of Thunder Ridge right now. Madison's a good ball club, but they're a lot like us. We match up really well.
We do.
Ironically, we match up really well. We're both built the same way. We have similar strengths, similar weaknesses. Playing at Madison, in Madison, never easy, but also they also got to rest. And I think there is something to be said about consistency and routine. Thunder Ridge will be in a routine where Madison sat out tonight. I do have reason to believe that while the advantage of playing on the road and playing at home, so to speak, depending on which perspective you're looking from, there's a couple points advantage before you even show up at the gym. But for me, I hate sitting, so I do like the odds of having to go through and play, get challenged, knock the rust off. Districts are stressful times, and any high stakes game where there's consequences for wins and losses, it increases your adrenaline and things just inherently change. So I like our odds. I'm not. Please don't hear me say that we're shoe in favor. I'm being kind of a sarcastic body language here, but it's going to be a ball game, and I think if Madison shows up and plays their A game, and we show up and play our A game, advantage slightly because it's at Madison's place, but we're flipping nickels at this point.
I agree, and nothing can overcome reps. Live reps. We got that tonight.
I agree, and I'm sure there's some Bobcats out there listening to the Titan Cast that are going to use this as bulletin board fodder, and you're welcome. But at the same time, I do like our odds. I think Coach Burrell's going to have these girls ready. I think Madison was ready, and I think it's going to be a heck of a ball game that I am looking forward to not having to miss.
I agree.
Can't wait to go. To recap, before we get into the player of the game, the last thing before we sign off is a quick calendar event. So tomorrow night we have our boys and girls wrestling senior night here at Thunder Ridge, while our boys head to Twin Falls and face off with Canyon Ridge. A game is needed to win to secure the number 2 seed. So long as our boys win tomorrow night, mathematically speaking, there's no way they can give up that number 2 seed in that conference. We can rehash those same details. We just talked about pros and cons. We just talked about Madison and whatnot, but I do know Coach Trainer, talking to him today, really looking forward to some home court advantage, and that's more valuable to him than the routine at this point. So
I agree.
The game is important to Coach Train. We talked about it quite a bit today. They're geared up. It is not a freebie. They know Canyon Ridge has some length and some struggles for us. And our team, again, as we talked about very first off from Tightcast, is going to be playing through some adversity. We'll be missing Tanner Scoresby. Tanner, if you're listening, we miss you, brother. Get well, heal up down in Salt Lake, and we look forward to seeing you hopefully as soon as possible. And our team is at the rally, and I'm looking forward to how they respond to that. I'm gonna lay my bet down right now. I think it's going to be a positive for the team. They're going to play harder.
I agree.
They're going to do the play for Tanner bit, and I think that's absolutely warranted. That being said, senior night wrestling, boys are going to be on the road to Canyon Ridge. Our girls will head Thursday to Rexburg, a 7 o'clock tip with Madison. Friday, our boys are back in action on the road to Highland. It'll be their senior night and some other festivities. We are also hosting 2A and 3A district tournaments here at Thunder Ridge High School, so there's not a dull moment in our house right now. So lots of things happening through the week and the weekend, and a lot of high-stakes basketball coming down to play.
It's a great time of year.
Without further ado, player of the game, boss. Who's your pick?
Oh, boy. We talked about at the beginning of the game, leaders need to be leaders, and I felt like Nevaeh took the ball in her hands. She played great defense. She was aggressive. We had many players who caused a lot of havoc for Highland tonight, but I'm going to give that player of the game to Nevaeh tonight. Could have gone 4 or 5 different ways, but I think Nevaeh just stood out to me anyway, just with her handsy defense, especially that left-handed move down in the baseline to start the games. Once she got that left-handed move going, you knew that right hand was going to come because they had to defend the left hand.
We do actually have a sponsor for the player of the game. Jersey Mike's Subs has sponsored
Awesome.
the player of the game. So Nevaeh, I'll come track you down tomorrow and get you some free subs courtesy of Jersey Mike's.
Awesome.
Get you some Jersey Mike's juice. That's
Sweet
good stuff. I think Nevaeh brought the juice, and she's going to get some gift cards to get some more juice.
Love it.
I can't tie that any better. That was about as good as I got. If it's not good enough, it's all I got.
I think we're good for tonight, Travis.
Right,
I'm ready to go home and go to bed. I will say one thing. Travis mentioned it, but Tanner, if you're listening, we love you, buddy. We wish you the best. I can't think of anybody at Thunder Ridge Community or in East Idaho that's not praying for you right now, and we want the best for you. And I know that team's going to be playing inspired for you for the rest of the season, but love you, buddy.
Sometimes bigger than the game, man. So I'm with you. Tanner, Godspeed, get feeling better. Let's get healed up. One more time for Principal at Thunder Ridge High School, Trent DeBell. I'm Travis Hobson. We're out of here. We'll see you back here at our next home game. Whoever that might be, boys, girls, whomever. We'll see you next home game.
You got it.
All right,
Have a great night, everybody.
Thanks, Emma and the rest of our crew. We appreciate you. We'll talk to you soon.